Again. All right, guys, this is another I Am Publication video. And remember, about I Am Publication is this. You could be anywhere doing something nice, something good, and I may pop up and tap you on the shoulder and say, I really like what you were doing. You could end up on one of our videos. You can have a new business. And I see you setting up your signs, whatever, and I may walk up to you and say, hey, would you like to have your business in our video? We'll promote your business, help you get some customers, some notoriety. I Am Publications is about you. My book is titled You Are Everything and Everything Is You. I have a website titled You Are Everything Good. So this YouTube channel is about you, the you who's listening. So you may end up in one of my videos. Always be doing something good. Always be doing something inspirational. And I may tap you on the shoulder and say, I like what you're doing. Would you like to be in one of our videos? Like my brother right here, he was saying something very powerful about voting, the right and the respect of your power to vote. And now he's in one of my videos to inspire you guys to understand how powerful voting is. Go ahead, Phoenix.
Well, as he was saying, you know, he heard me, we were having this conversation regarding voting. I was one of these cats that didn't believe in it, thought it was a waste of time, that our officials are already pre-selected, and this was some sort of formality, a facade. It was baloney. I mean, because I felt they already been picked. So what's the point, right? You know, then something happened, you know, regarding my life where that I didn't like. You know, I'm not going to go into specifics about the incident that had happened, but one of my friends at the time had told me, well, did you vote? I said, no, I didn't. And he told me, well, you shouldn't be complaining. And that really struck a nerve with me, you know. For a longest time, I was one of those cats that, like I said, that felt that this was fake. It's already been predetermined, and I didn't participate. You know, when my friend had told me that, you know, if I had voted, and told me what he said, that, well, you shouldn't be complaining. I said to myself, okay, you know what? That struck a nerve with me. And so in 2016, I voted. Now my candidate didn't win. You know, I started learning more about the process, about, you know, politics itself, and I voted again. And what had changed was I didn't like what I was seeing around me. You know, I was a very, you know, like many people, upset about what was going on, and the consensus was, well, look, you can't really go and take a gun and go shoot things and make changes that way. You know, civilized people, we vote, and it is important. I mean, that you do get out and vote. I mean, a good example of showing you how important your vote is, look at all these politicians that are trying to cater to you. The voter suppression that has happened. You know, in California here, it was relatively easy in many of the counties to vote, but there have been other counties I've seen in California where people were being scared away, intimidated. You know, and I say to myself, well, why is that? Why are they doing all this? And it's because your vote is important, that your voice does matter. And I think it is important that you get out and voice your you know, put your vote out there. And so, yeah, my attitude about voting is completely changed, because there are things that are happening that I do not like, and the way you can change them is by voting. So don't throw away your vote. Don't take it for granted. You know, get out there and do your part, you know, because it is important. You're important. You know, don't let anybody else tell you anything different. You know, there's a reason why we're hearing about voter suppression, about, you know, these things about saying invalid votes, you know, all these stories that they're making up. There's a reason why, because your vote does count.
That's right. That's right. And we were talking about earlier how like you'll see certain things happening, taking place, and you know, most people they get so busy. Oh, they'll sell themselves out on justifications why they can't vote. Oh, I don't like to use the phrase "can't," why they choose not to vote. Oh, they're so busy they got to go to work. or and
Other
again, like you,
priorities somehow take over. And
Yeah.
it's more important than it's
yeah, exactly. Anything to sell themselves. Sometimes it's not even other people making you feel discouraged. You discourage yourself by your own decisions coming from your head. Get into your heart. Let your heart guide you. Like they said, follow your heart. And if usually in the brain has a lot of ideas that most beings shouldn't follow. So center yourself. I like to meditate. Center yourself, relax, quiet your brain, and then make a decision. Ask yourself, do you really have a good reason why you cannot get out there and exercise a simple process?
your right to vote.
Your right to vote.
Yeah.
And then after you vote, you put that little sticker on your shirt or your jacket and it says, I voted. When I do that, I feel good. That's simple. That little simple thing makes me feel good. And I can look at the political process and say, this whole process was established with me being a part of it by way of voting. Since I'm not a candidate and I'm not in office, running for office, but I'm still a part of this whole political process. That's right.
Important part.
Very important part, because you're that part that decides which candidate is going to represent you or which candidate won't represent you. You have that power. Did he call me? No, don't worry about it. You not only have that power, you are that power.
Don't neglect it. Don't look like I did.
Yeah.
I waited.
And-
waited.
And then once you exercise that right and that power, you get a feeling of satisfaction. I mean, and you could even literally after you
To
leave
be
the
part of a very important process.
that's
in the United
go
States.
that's right.
You like this is one time as an individual that you could be heard. And many of us are living in this country that we don't feel that we're being represented. Voting gives that to you. You have the opportunity to do so. You should do so. Don't let someone tell you that your vote is not important, that you're not important. I mean, look, there's a reason why that they're putting a lot of emphasis about voting, and it is important.
That's right.
Don't neglect it.
That's right. Yeah, exercise your voice. Your voice is your vote. Your vote is your voice. I mean, like when I looked at my mailbox, I sat down with my sons and we looked over all these little brochures that they sent out and like really, I mean, coloration, all that. I mean, these weren't
That's
just
a lot of money.
Yeah, these weren't black and white photos. I mean,
Yeah.
photos. They colors and all that
There's
stuff.
a reason behind it too.
And then I see like one or two of them in my mailbox. So I'm going like that times how many people they sending them out to. All that money is invested to say we're doing all of this on these brochures, all of this on these postcards, all of this on these big advertisement charts to appeal to the voters to say, choose me. That's why they're doing it. So all you who are listening, all that work that you saw, all the printing, all this stuff you saw on the television, the debates and all this stuff, is to appeal to the voter, you. And why are they appealing to you? To get your vote.
They need you to vote. They want you to vote for them.
That's
but
right. They want your vote.
They want you to vote.
They like to have your vote, and they like to have your vote for you. So we taking time to do this video too. So throughout the year, you can.
Emphasize how important it is to vote.
That's right. And guys, listen, those little small elections that pops up like around April and June,
Are just
Don't-
as important.
just important because that's how some people get into Congress, right? The Senate, the House of Representatives, and then you wonder why certain bills you like to have passed or propositions, and then you go, man, why aren't they getting passed? Because you missed out on voting for a candidate that could have helped pass that bill.
Correct.
And now there are people who got in who are not looking out for your best interest,
Right.
and you upset, but you can say, wait a minute, why did I not go to that party last night? And why did I decide to go to happy hour when I should have been in the voting booth and then went to happy hour afterwards?
Right.
Take the time to vote, and then you have the right to say something. Until you take the time to vote, you literally don't have a right to say anything because your voice does not count.
Right.
You could actually close your mouth and vote, and you speaking louder than if you were talking out of your mouth. Would you agree, Phoenix?
I agree.
Yes. So guys, this is what this video is for. This video is for you, to inspire you to use your
Get out
power.
and vote.
That's right. You in the Constitution of the United States of America, there is a part of that Constitution that talks about your right to vote. There's a part of that Constitution that was put together to give you the right and the power to say, I am a part of this political process. I'm going to pick my candidate and my public servant, because everyone in office up to the president is a public servant. They're in that office to serve you. So don't forget, guys, we took time to do this video. Phoenix took time to be in this video, like one day you might be, and to encourage you. You're powerful, your vote is powerful, your time is powerful, and don't lose any of what you are. Yourself, your power to vote, your power to act, to be active in the process. Now listen, guys, I'm gonna say this toward the end of the video. Please, if you like what you're hearing, leave a like, press the like button, leave a comment, hit the notification button so any of our videos popping up, it'll hit you on your phone. Hey, I Am Publications do another video, and it might be your video popping up. And what else should I say? Okay, leave a comment, press the like button, hit the notification button, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because this channel is your channel. Now, can you say that too?
This channel is your channel. Don't neglect your right to vote.
And hit the like button,
And hit the like button.
hit the notification button,
And hit the notification button.
leave a comment,
And leave a comment.
and don't forget to subscribe
And don't forget to subscribe.
to I Am Publications. Thank you all.
I Am Publications.
All right, my brother. Yes, sir. We wrapped that up just right.
All right. When do I get paid?